Russian forces are counterattacking in the devastated city of Bakhmut. 1 year ago this week, the siege of another Ukrainian city, that's Mariupol, ended. It was one of the deadliest battles of the war. Tens of thousands of civilians were killed there. Charlie D'Agata spoke with two of the Ukrainian soldiers who were captured and brutalized.
For months, the soldiers of Ukraine's Azov regiment withstood relentless Russian bombardment beneath a sprawling steelworks complex, until there was no choice but to surrender or die. Chief Sergeant Kirillo and Commander Arsen Dmitrik were among the men hauled away to a Russian POW camp.
Were you fearful for your life?
Yes, of course.
This is what Kirillo looked like when he was released in a prisoner swap 4 months after their surrender.
It didn't look like you had enough to eat.
We ate food with no calorific value, mostly with no salt, tea with no sugar, and nothing overall. I lost 30 kilos.
That's more than 65 pounds. They won't discuss whether they were tortured in order to protect their fellow POWs still inside, but it was about to get much worse. Commander Arsen says some of his men were transferred into another barracks when there was a massive explosion followed by an inferno. Arsen describes the scene as a vision of hell.
Everything was on fire. All of the guys are screaming. Some bodies are starting to burn down. Our boys started giving medical aid on the spot.
Most people are of the belief that the Russians were responsible for that. What is your belief?
It was Russians, 100%.
More than 50 of their fellow service members perished. The two men again escaped death.
They want to see their families.
Then, forced onto Russian TV, they said, to show how well they'd been treated. Eventually, they were freed in a prisoner swap. When their health improved, they went right back to fight.
Do you think you'll get Mariupol back?
Obviously, 100%. Now it's personal, for us against them.
Not only to win, but in their words, to prove the Russians didn't break us. For CBS Mornings, Charlie D'Agata, Kyiv.